Well, good evening, hello, hola, welcome to Wacky Wednesdays. It's a lot like Sundays, just a little bit. Well, let me start off by telling you something new that's happening in just a couple weeks. The first Wednesday in August, we're having popsicles in the park. This will be from 6 o'clock to 6:45. So what I want you to do is go eat your dinner and then come join us in the park at 6 o'clock for popsicles. You can run around a little bit and then head home to watch Wacky Wednesday at home at 7 o'clock. All right, question. How good are you at focusing? Are you pretty good? Let's try it out. Let's do a staring contest. You ready? Here we go. Okay, you won. You won. All right. Well, now it's time for Champions of the Night. All right, here we go. It's time for Champions of the Night. And of course, I have one of our best, Miss Elizabeth, with us. Everyone say hi, Miss Elizabeth. We're very excited to have you here for Champions of the Night. So the way this is gonna work, in just a second, we're gonna put a picture of a room on the screen. Now, at first look, it might look like an ordinary, normal, generic room, but there's going to be different things that are gonna be changing, and your job is to figure out what isn't quite right with the picture. So we're gonna give you 5 different chances, and we're gonna change 5 different things from it. Every one, this is where Miss Elizabeth comes in. Every one that you get right in terms of what is wrong or what isn't quite right, Miss Elizabeth is gonna splash my face with water. So
sounds fun.
I'm hoping that you don't get any right, but I have a feeling you're gonna get some right, okay? All right, so you ready? Here's the picture of our room, and you tell me which thing is not quite right. You ready? Here we go. That's right, I'm sure some of you got it. It was the ceiling fan. It was made of tennis rackets. Who puts tennis rackets on their ceiling? I don't know, but I guess I have to get splashed, so here we go. Oh gosh, that's the worst. Ugh. Ugh. All right, picture number 2. All right, so I'm not sure if you got that one. That was on the wall. It was, the picture frame was made of bread loaves. Did you catch it? Did someone get it right? Oh, somebody's getting it right up there. I don't know who. All right, our third picture. Here we go. Third picture. Oh, wow. Did you get it? The lamp had like branches with leaves coming out of it. That's pretty crazy. That one went in my mouth, but I'm okay. Number 4. Ooh, did you guys catch that one? The table leg had a pencil. Like it was made out of a pencil. So you guys got 3 out of 3 right so far. Did you? Looks like you're 4 out of 4 now. All right. Last one. Picture number 5. All right, did you get it? It was the flowers. They had emoji faces on it. That's crazy. I bet none of you got that right. Ah! Somebody must have got it right. Well, those pictures were just not right at all. Well, let's go over and see what Miss Elizabeth has for us with What's Your Choice?
All right, guys, it's time for What's Your Choice? This is the part where I ask you a question and you pick your favorite answer. So here we go. Would you rather be the main writer in a movie, the main singer in a book, or the main actor in a song? something about those just doesn't seem quite right, but we're just gonna go with it. So if you pick the first one, I want you to shout out writer. If you pick the second one, I want you to shout out singer. And if you pick the third one, I want you to shout out actor. Now, scream it out when I count 3, but don't be too loud because you might hurt my ears. So are you guys ready? You got your answer? All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I heard a lot of different ones. I'm not sure which one I would pick, but I don't know. Probably not singer because I don't really sing very well. So maybe actor. I don't know. But that's all I have for you guys tonight. Thanks for playing. Go ahead and stand up because it is time to worship.
Darkness run and hide, you bring the broken back to life. Only you can, only you can. You set me free from every chain, you fill my heart with songs of praise. Only you can, only you can. Jesus, you're the only reason that I'm even breathing. I am wide awake. To bring this runaway back home. Only you can, only you can. You give me love, you give me life, you keep me dancing through the night. Only you can, only you can. My heart beats only for your glory. My hands reach up for you to hold me. My soul sings, Father, you are holy. My feet dance to your rhythm, to your rhythm. Every beat is calling, every beat is calling out your name. Every beat is calling, every beat is calling out your name. Jesus, you're the only reason that I'm even breathing. I am wide awake. You move me, your freedom is consuming. I feel you rushing through me. I'll never be the same. My heart beats only for your glory. My hands reach up for you to hold me. My soul sings, Father, you are holy. My feet dance to your rhythm, to your rhythm. Every beat is calling, every beat is calling out your name. Ooh, every beat is calling, every beat is calling out your name. Every beat is calling, every beat is calling out your name.
Wow. Some of those answers, and a lot like our room picture, just didn't feel right. Like something was just not quite right. And I wonder sometimes if our view of God maybe is the same way. Maybe it's just not quite right. Well, in our Bible story today, Paul is actually going to run into and meet some people that their view of God just wasn't quite right. So we're going to find that out in our So-and-So show today. Let's go over and head over and watch it right now. Here we go.
Are you trying to catch a fly with chopsticks blindfolded?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Wouldn't a fly swatter be easier?
It is said one who captures a fly with chopsticks can do anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I try?
Sure.
All right.
Focus. 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 Focus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was easier. Welcome to the So-and-So Show in 3D! Whoa!
Whoa, yeah!
I'm Brandon!
And I'm John, and it's nice to meet you. Here, let's shake hands. Whoa!
Amazing, right? It's like you're practically here in the room with us.
Yeah, so you can join us in this Nerf fight! Yes! Woo!
Boom! Boom!
Oh, mine doesn't work very
Mine
well.
either!
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh!
I don't know the trick.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Hope we didn't hit anyone.
You all can thank John for making this possible. He's the one that sent you the 3D glasses that you're wearing right now. Nerf fight again! Boom! 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 What happened? Are you out of
No, nothing,
cards?
nothing. It's nothing. It's just nothing.
Oh, it's clearly something.
No, it's just that you know how I said I'd send 3D glasses to everyone who watches the show?
Yes.
I did not do that! Nerf fight! Yay!
John, stop it. Stop!
Okay.
Look, if they're not wearing the glasses, then it's not in 3D, and we're just throwing stuff at the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I knew I should have asked Ron to send out the glasses.
Well, it's just that I was busy buying the ping pong balls and the Nerf darts, and I just wait. Ron? Who's Ron?
He's a new friend of mine. Anyway, today on our apparently two-dimensional version of the show...
No, wait. New friend?
What?
You new friend? You said you had a new friend. Like who?
Yeah.
Is there, who's Ron?
He's just a guy that I met. You'd like him, actually. You would. I mean, you guys are into a lot of the same things. You comic books, soccer, air drumming, food.
I do like food.
Yeah.
But I don't think I like this Ron fellow. I mean, what kind of name is Ron anyway, right? Straight letters. Wait, what's it short for? Rundiculous?
Ronald, I think.
That's Rondiculous.
Look, I'm telling you, you'd like him. He even overreacts to little things like you do.
Overreacts? How dare you? That hurts, man. That really hurts.
Uh-huh. So maybe if you just got to know Ron, you would feel differently. I could introduce you.
Never. I don't like Ron. I don't. And I don't want to get to know him.
Come on, I could set up a meeting. It could be right here or at the comic book store down the street.
I will not meet Ron here or there.
Okay.
I will not meet Ron anywhere.
Would you meet Ron in a house?
I would not meet Ron in a house.
Would you meet Ron with a mouse?
I would not meet Ron in a house. I would not meet Ron with a mouse. I will not meet Ron here or there. I will not meet Ron anywhere.
How about in a box?
Not in a box or with a fox or on a train or in a tree. I will not meet Ron Brandon. Now please let me be. What?
Nothing. Hey, listen, we're friends, right?
Well, what? You and me, or you and Ron?
Me and you, we're friends.
I used to think so.
Well, we know we are, and you trust me, right? I mean, I've never given you any reason not to trust me.
No, I trust you.
All right, good. Then you can trust me when I say that Ron is a good guy and you would really like him, okay?
What are you doing?
I'm texting Ron and telling him to come over.
No.
Yes,
no.
I am. I'm doing. It's done. Huh. Oh. Oh, good. He's coming over now. You're gonna like Ron. Whatever. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey everybody, who wants a slice of pizza? Reach out and take it.
Oh, we're not doing 3D anymore, Kellen.
Oh. Why not?
We forgot to send out the glasses.
Bet Ron wouldn't have forgotten.
Oh. Who's wrong?
Brandon's new best friend who never makes mistakes and does everything right all the
Not my new-
time.
Do you have a Bible story for us, Kellen?
I do. It was going to be in 3D with lots of computer graphics and lasers and special effects, and we spent this year's budget making it. But since no one has 3D glasses, let's do some human head puppet theater! Today's story is about Paul.
Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
What? No, not Paul Bunyan. Paul the Apostle. The Paul who used to put people who believed in Jesus in jail until he saw Jesus and became one of Jesus' followers. That Paul.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Carry on.
When Paul became a believer in Jesus, he made it his mission to travel the world to tell people Jesus' story. That's why Paul was in Athens, Greece.
Oh, I'm in Athens, Greece for the whole day. I don't cut trees down, but that's okay. What is this unusual statue?
I am Zeus, the god of thunder. See my lightning bolt? Shazam!
God of Thunder, is that a thing?
Oh, sure. Athens has all sorts of gods. God of music, goddess of love, a god of responsible dental hygiene. We're everywhere. Shazam!
But there's only one true God. I am very upset.
Hey, don't insult me. Didn't I mention I got a lightning bolt? You're going down, mortal. Shazam! Shazam! Shazam!
It is true that Paul was upset when he saw all the statues built to honor other gods, but the statues, they didn't speak. They just kind of stood there.
Aw, man.
Better.
There are statues of gods everywhere. There's a god of woodworking, a god of the sea, and what's this? An altar? To an unknown god? I've got to talk to someone about this.
Shazam! Shh. Sorry.
Now, here's something that you should know about Athens when Paul was there around 2,000 years ago. Athens was full of smart thinkers and philosophers, but they weren't very familiar with the story of Jesus. So Paul had some work to do.
Excuse me. Are you from Athens?
Toga! Ah!
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to say, Jesus has risen from the dead.
Toga?
You know they would have said more than just toga.
It's the only Greek word I know.
Ah, okay. The people were confused by what Paul was telling them, so they took him to a meeting of the Areopagus, where some of the brightest, most powerful people in Athens would talk about the latest ideas.
People of Athens, I can see that you are very religious. I saw all the things you worship, even an altar to an unknown god.
Toga!
I'm going to tell you about this unknown god.
Toga?
He is the God who made the world and everything in it. He gives life to all people.
Toga?
It's true. You know how some of your poets have said, we are God's children?
Toga!
That's right, we are God's children. So we shouldn't think God is a statue made out of stone. God can raise a man from the dead.
The people of Athens listened. They liked to hear thoughts and ideas that challenged what they believed. But when they heard Paul talk about the dead being raised, well, some of them made fun of the idea.
Toga!
But some wanted to hear more.
Toga.
And some became followers of Jesus.
Toga! No, wait. I thought of another word. Euro!
The people of Athens may have never seen Jesus, but Paul was able to help them have faith in someone that they couldn't see. The end. Fun story, guys. Thanks for your help.
Thank you, Kellen.
Way better than that 3D story you had planned, right?
Sure.
Hey, Paul was awesome. He wanted anyone and everyone to know Jesus.
Right. He knew that if people got to know Jesus, their lives would be changed forever.
Yeah. And he always found different ways to share the good news of Jesus to different people. It was so important to him.
Hey, thank you so much, Kellen. You're an awesome 2D storyteller.
Good to know. See you guys next time.
Hey, say, listen, about this whole Ron situation, I think I understand.
Hold that thought. Come in, Ron.
I like him already. Reveal the question.
How can you help others know Jesus?
Thanks, man.
We all know it's important for people to know who Jesus is and what he's done for us. So what are some ways you can help people know Jesus' story?
You can tell them the story through Dr. Seussian rhyme.
That's hilarious.
Thanks. Yeah. You could also invite someone to church. That's a good answer. Or you could tell them about the show.
I was gonna say the same thing.
You were?
Totally.
Get out. That's ridiculous.
Hey, you wanna go out and get some food?
You bet. I love food.
All right. I'll meet you at a restaurant right after the show.
You bet.
Hey, Ron, you're my new best friend.
You?
I told you you'd like him.
I would meet Ron with a mouse.
Alrighty. Hey, thanks for tuning in, folks. This was the So-and-So Show.
Bye. Hey, I'm coming, best friend. All right.
I like food. Coming right at you.
That didn't work.
Check mark.
I'm gonna write on your floor.
Yeah. Oh, look how close that is. Wow. How was this?
Oh,
This piece of paper looks. Look at that flat surface. Looking super flat.
I'm not sure that's as interesting.
Oh, write my novel that I've always wanted to write.
Do you need that piece of paper back?
It was the worst of times. It was the worst of times.
I don't know how old you are, but I do know this. Throughout your life, you're going to meet and hang out and be friends with a lot of people who have different ideas about who God is. So the question has to be asked, how can you help others know about Jesus? Maybe they've heard about Jesus, or maybe they haven't, but you can be there to tell them about him. Jesus wants you to do that. For Paul, I love the way he did it too, because he used what was familiar to the people there to be able to explain Jesus to them. I mean, for you, that might be the sport you play, or the hobbies you do, or some shared interests you have with another person. We can use those opportunities to share Jesus with them. I heard of a story of this girl who in art class began to tell her friends how beautiful and amazing her creator was. Jesus is beautiful, right? We can tell others about him and we can help others know about Jesus. Let's pray and let's ask God not just to give us those opportunities, but also to give us the words to say and the strength to do it. Let's do it. Lord, we thank you for people in the Bible like Paul, who is a great example for us to follow in terms of sharing you to other people. I pray that you would give us those opportunities to speak life into people, to share Jesus' love with people, but also give us the words to say and the courage to do it. God, I pray that you would help us to live the life you've called us to live. I pray that you would increase our faith in you, that we would live believing that you are good and that you are for us and that you have saved us. We ask this in your name. Amen.
You made the sky above, you made the oceans deep.
love. I stand in awe of everything you've done.